Hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a good holiday. So we have more Snyder stuff here. I want to talk about. There's a couple of photos he has just sent out over the holidays. I'm not going to show. I'm going to go by one, but I'm going to show the photos first, in order, and let you know what I think. I'll show you the photos real quick first, and then we'll go over them. Hello, I'm back. So I hope you guys saw the photos. So I'm going to go over the first photo, which I've already went over. That's the one I told you about in my last video that I couldn't find, but he brought it back up again about Steppenwolf at Star Labs. So I went over that already. So I don't know what that's. He's in some kind of pursuit that happened at Star Labs. I know with the Justice League. So I went over that already. So let's go to the second photo. The second photo was showing Bruce Wayne. He was building some kind of weapon, looked like it. I'm assuming that was the weapon that was on that machine, like kind of spider machine he used when he was fighting what's those things called? Those demons. I forgot what they call them. Dark Side minions. I forgot the name. Something demons. I forgot what they were called. That's what I'm assuming that is, or it could be something different that we did not see in his cut. It could have been some kind of new weaponry he used that we did not see in Josh Whedon's cut. So that's interesting too, but it looks like he's building some kind of like gun. It's like so I'm assuming that's what that is. I don't know if that's the same weapon we saw in the Josh Whedon version with the little spider leg thing, which to me still is odd for Batman. I never seen him make no kind of machine like that. Like something that you'll see in like somebody else would make. I can't see Bruce Wayne making something like that, so I don't know much about that. It's an interesting photo though, but I don't know what that's all about. Like I said, it could be some kind of new weapon he was using for Snyder Cut. We don't know what it was about. I don't know if that's the one he built in Josh Whedon's version. But so the third photo was, we already seen that, but it's different. Looks like it. We saw that's where you see Cyborg and Flash was digging Superman's grave, getting ready to resurrect him. But if you see in the background, you see a van, and you can see other Justice League people. Let me see. You can see, I think Aquaman. I'm sorry, guys. I had to look at the photo clearly. From the photos, you can see. I don't know who that is in the background. I think looks like one is Aquaman. I think that's Bruce Wayne. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because while we were on the Josh Whedon version, all we saw was them two digging the grave. It was Flash and Cyborg was digging the grave, and they were reminiscing about stuff, talking about things, about their life and whatever. So it's more to that. He probably would have showed more. I don't know if the other people was involved. We know, it was Bruce Wayne's idea, but they were there, and we didn't see that in Josh Whedon's version. So that was kind of interesting too. So I don't know much about that. We've seen some of that in the Josh Whedon version, so that's not really much to talk about. So we had the fourth one was got Superman. Looks like he's back. He's in his ship. Look like it. We still don't know. I can't tell if that's the black suit or not from the photos. That's also interesting too. It said drink from the chalice and be reborn. So I don't know what that's all about. We're interested too. I'm assuming that's after he got resurrected, I guess. I don't know what that's about either. So I don't know how to say much about that. I don't even know what that means. But Zack Snyder always sends out this cryptic stuff. I don't understand it. So all I know is this from his cut also. So okay, we got through that was number 4. The fifth one too is also kind of interesting. I don't know what this scene's about either. It looks like Cyborg. It's a picture of Cyborg looking up at something. I don't know if that's the scene where they're all together talking to Commissioner Gordon. You remember he came in the last minute. I don't know what that is. It says, "You, my Lord." I don't know what that means. There's more cryptic stuff from Snyder. I don't know what that is. So I can't tell much about that, but it looks like it might be Gotham. He's on the roof of the police station where Commissioner Gordon is. You know, where they show all them together and Batman's all talking to Commissioner Gordon about, stuff like that, about those the Dark Side minions and stuff like that is going on, about the kidnapping of the people from Star Labs, Cyborg's father and everything. So I don't know if that's a scene. I don't know if that was the part that was in the Josh Whedon version where they all on the roof talking to Commissioner Gordon. I don't know what that's all about either. So that's number 5. That's the 5th photo. The 6th photo also is interesting. Really interesting. You see Batman. It's like a cloud of fog, like smoke. And I'm assuming, I don't know who's that he's talking to. It looks like Aquaman. I don't know if that's Aquaman or not. It says, who does it serve? I don't know what that, another cryptic stuff from Snyder. I don't know what none of this stuff means. But it looks like some kind of machine that Bruce Wayne built. I don't know what that's all about. I still can't explain. Maybe some of my other videos can explain better than me. I'm just looking at the photo. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that machine was... I don't know. I really don't know. I can't really explain it, but it's very interesting. I don't know what that's about. That could be in Star Labs. I don't know. It could be in the pursuit when they were fighting Steppenwolf. I don't know. That might be Star Labs. I'm assuming because I don't think Bruce Wayne has some kind of machinery. It looks like that. It looks like a scene that could be from Star Labs. Maybe when they were fighting Steppenwolf. Maybe for trying to get one of the boxes because you see Aquaman. You can tell that's Aquaman by his shoulder armor. You can tell. So I'm assuming that's Aquaman. I guess. I mean, who knows? But I'm assuming it's what Star Labs is. The pursuit of Steppenwolf and Star Labs, maybe. Trying to get the mother box, I guess. Another thing, I don't know. It's just more cryptic stuff from Snyder he keep releasing here, which is mind-boggling. So we have photo 7. So it says, you are my Lord and King. You are Arthur. So we know that might, of course, Arthur. That's Arthur Curry. That's Aquaman. Okay, so I'm assuming this is after they bring him back. Because he's shirtless. So I have no idea what this is all about. Because we know he was shirtless when they were fighting him. When he first got resurrected, he escaped the ship. And we was in Metropolis fighting him where his statue and stuff was. And the graves of everybody that died. I died, during the battle with Man of Steel between him and Zod. I'm assuming... I don't know what that's all about either. Him and Aquaman is talking. He's looking out of the window of somewhere. I don't know where that is. It's like a house. You know something? Looking at it, I can't tell if that's Arthur Curry or Lois Lane. That might be Lois Lane. I don't know. It looks like a house. I'm wondering, is that the farm? House on the farm? Or is that an apartment? I don't know. It could be her apartment. They lived in, you saw in BVS. So, if you look very closely, I mean, if he says you are Arthur, I'm assuming... No, it might be a woman. I think that might be Lois Lane. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if it's Lois Lane because he keeps sending this cryptic stuff out. I don't know what this stuff means. But that's interesting, too. So I'm assuming, because if you've seen the trailer, watch the trailer again. I'm not sure which, because they had about 3 trailers. They show Lois Lane looking up at something in the city. I don't know if that's Superman, because they cut that out, too. That's part of Snyder's version. So that's very interesting, too. I think that's Lois Lane, guys. I'm sorry, my mistake. That might be Lois Lane. So I'm assuming that's when he first comes back. But I still don't understand when does the black suit come in? I mean, I don't know. Still don't know, guys. So that's all I can say about the photos. I'm not really that good into studying the photos and what I think Easter eggs. I know a lot of people, you watch other videos and they probably know more than I can. There was also, he had more nightmare sequences. Remember the sequence in BVS where Flash is warning him? This is before the Flash. The dream sequence that I guess we think is a dream sequence. It's unanswered stuff they show in Bruce Wayne's in the Batcave, and you see the future of the dark side. Dark side. I guess he take over the world, and you got all his the demon things flying around, and Superman's evil on now and everything. We saw that part on BVS, and apparently it was going to be in this movie too. Like I said before in my other videos, it was going to be more explanation, and we was going to see more about what that's all about either. And it could have showed in this movie, but still we didn't get it. That's also interesting too. He has no photos of that either, which is kind of weird to me because he says he's finished. So how about just send some photos? It was just more cryptic stuff. It was no photos. It was like words, texts. And I think it was on Twitter, Instagram. Also very interesting. So we never get to see that either. So they didn't have it in Josh Whedon's version, but man, oh man, this is very mind-boggling. I mean, he keeps sending all these photos about, we just want the cut. Enough of this, enough of these photos. We just want I mean, I nice he's sending these photos out to get us hyped up. Hopefully, eventually they'll release the cut, but I'm very interested now. So, all these photos are just very cryptic. I can't explain. Maybe other videos, YouTubers can explain to me than I can. I don't know what this stuff means. I've been looking at them this morning. Excuse me. Very interesting, but I can't explain it. But it's making more and more hyped. More hyped to see what this cut is and what he had in it. I was also reading that it was rumored that maybe, I think they were actually going to cut him out before his daughter committed suicide. That's what I read somewhere this morning that Warner Bros. Was going to. So we don't know if part 2 was even ever going to be made, because he was trying to do a trilogy. So we don't know that now. But it's a shame. It really is a shame that, like I said before, we didn't see this. So hopefully we'll see it sometime next year. So that's all I want to talk about today, guys. There's more Snyder stuff. So we'll see. But it's very interesting. I'm quite sure there's going to be more. He always has a photo, it seems like almost every day or every week. So we'll talk about it some more if he's showing any more interesting stuff. So that's all I want to talk about. So, all right, guys. I hope everybody had a good holiday. I hope you, I appreciate everybody that watched my videos, and I hope you like and subscribe it. Hit that notification bell whenever I upload new videos, and you'll see a notification there. So, well, guys, more Snyder drama. So, more interesting stuff that makes me even more and more hyped. More and more hyped to see this cut. So, all right, guys, I'll see you next time. I might do my best of this year, too. So, check that out. My best movies of this year. So, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.